So let's jump straight in. See how we get on this time. So we have drones on this occasion, so we also have a suppressor tower over here, so I'm just going to burn for that over that 500 meters. These drones are going to die because that looks like a signature radius penalty cloud, so these drones are going to die pretty quickly to that tower. Start firing a few missiles off before the tower activates. That's PDC activated. So they should all start taking uniform damage now. Should be over pretty quickly. Okay, I'm going to head towards the can now. And that's that one done. So as you can see, it took less than 2 minutes to clear those drones. So if you do get a drone spawn and you get the suppressor tower in there, just burn for the suppressor tower, just orbit it 500 meters. You'll kill everything in sight in a very, very short space of time. What did we get here? 850,000. Not a bad start. Not great, but not bad. Room number 2. So, it's the drone battle cruiser. So this guy, he does a lot of damage if he gets close to you. So we're going to kite this guy. Activate MWD. I'll activate the hardener later on. It looks like he's afterburner fit, so we are perfectly happy here. This is going to be easy. If you are afterburner fit, if this guy catches you, you're dead. Simple as that, because there's a lot of DPS. You can manage it when you do the frigates, because an afterburner frigate is usually about 1,000 meters per second or more, so you're usually okay. You can keep out of his range, but the ideally you don't want to get within 20 kilometers of him, otherwise you're going to die. Jump along now. A couple more volleys. Again, these towers, make sure you keep well away from them, because if you drag him over to those towers, he can hit you a lot better. Okay, so that's that one done. Doing very well for time here. We've used less than 5 minutes to do 2 rooms. Nice. So that's a really good drop. Okay, so we've got 750,000 in materials and keys, but then this entropic radiation sink. Let's just have a look at this BPC, because it's pretty useful. So you get 5 runs of this if you build it. It costs 202,000 to make these 5 units. These units are going to sell for 12 million, so that's a 10 mil drop, and that's one of my favourite drops because I don't mind building them, because for 200,000 input for 12 million output, that's brilliant. So that BPC is paid for this entire ship if I can clear the final room. So let's reload those missiles and let's see if we can get out. Okay, anchoring Damavik. So this is going to be a problem because these guys have scramblers. So we need to get away from them as quickly as we can. It's also striking Damavik, so he's going to try to heal them. So hopefully, because these are armor tanks usually have a weak explosive hull, plus the minus 30%, minus 50% resistance on this occasion actually. But they have now caught up to me. So there's one dead. They're just a little bit out of range to be able to apply their scramblers, but he's burning in again with his MWD, so I'm just going to go over to the right. So he's managed to get it applied, but yeah, it's deactivated my MWD, so I'm okay because I've managed to kill one of them already, and they're not that tanky. So he's going to go down in a second, and I should be able to apply my MWD again. But as you can see, I'm starting to take damage now. Okay, there we go. And just the final one to kill. It comes with experience, knowing which ones are going to have scramblers, but if you're flying an MWD fit, scrambler has got to be your highest priority to remove from the room, regardless of the tier that you're doing. The second priority would be anything that's going to do any nuke damage to you. And the third priority would be webifiers, because if you get a lucky webifier on you, then it'll slow you down. But it's probably only going to be for a brief glimpse, unless you get a few of them at once, because you're going significantly faster than them. So that's that one done. So that was an easy run, and it only took 8 minutes. And we managed to get a lot of money out of that. A lot. We had the 12 million ISK BPC, and I think we had about just shy of 3 million in material and keys as well, so we've done really well out of that. I'm quite chuffed. I'm going to get all this back to Amar, I'm going to get it sold, and then I'm going to come back in with some more keys and keep doing these, because I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with this Talwar. I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with this Talwar compared to the I'm feeling a bit more comfortable with this Talwar compared to the Korax. It feels as though this is a bit more of a solid fit, but I need to test it against some of the more difficult rooms. So once I've done a few more rooms, if I come across anything that's unique, I'll upload that as a video, because I think it's going to be quite safe, this fit. And I think a lot of guys will end up using this because it is dead easy. So I'll see you in the next episode anyway.